Today we're going to be looking at the HTC U12 Plus, which was recently announced, and it's HTC's 2018 flagship. So let's come back and not following the trend of the notch. Now, first of all, we're meet here with some similar features, such as the ultra thin border, and it has a 6-inch display size. And interestingly, it has 4 cameras and also AdSense 2, which is the new version of the AdSense and the pressure sensitive buttons, which it does not use physical buttons anymore on the sides, and the volume rockers are now pressure sensitive instead of physical. Now AdSense 2 features new gestures, the Edge launcher, and also assistance where you can hold the screen and you can double tap single-handedly on either hand, or give your phone a little squeeze, those different gestures and all of that. And it's going to be at least, since it has an 18:9 aspect ratio display, so that means that, as I have to explain again, 18:9 aspect ratio makes it easier to make bigger phones, well, actually phones with bigger screens, but not actually making a phone bigger. So that's how it basically works, and it works with more apps than ever before, one of them being maps and voice assistant. You have option to use Google Assistant or Amazon Alexa, your preference. And it says that the squeeze makes it easier for people to use accessibility talkback, which is an interesting thing to note. And the camera makes a comeback by being the highest DxO marked phone yet again, with having 103. So this just shows that how cameras are just getting way much better, and it also shows the HTC's improvement since their comeback. Now the dual cameras on the rear will be 12 megapixels main and a secondary 6 megapixel lens, and in the front you have dual 8 megapixel cameras. You have optical auto zoom and you have laser plus face detection autofocus. The main camera has ultra speed autofocus too, which claims to take shots very quickly. You also have 2 times optical zoom and 10 times digital zoom, and you also have software features like DSLR bokeh type features, which they claim to have, which give you professional studio effects. And you also get a super HDR boost, which will be HDR boost 2 for HTC. So it looks pretty good here from this sample, but it's better to sample the real thing itself. And they also have augmented reality stickers. Thanks to Snapchat, we've had this trend of manufacturers including their own AR stickers, like Samsung and Apple with the emoji, Samsung with the R emoji. But to be honest, this AR stickers to me is kind of better than having R emoji on the S9. Just my preference. And video quality, you have sonic zoom, and you can record 4K at 60 frames per second. And you also have improved audio, which is 60% louder and offers 33% more focused sound than on the U11, and records in 3D. And you can zoom automatically, so this is for more like cinematic effects if you're that type of user. And also have OIS and EIS in one, which is pretty awesome, and you can record at full HD videos for 240 frames of slow motion. So that's pretty awesome to have. And for audio, just to let you know, this phone does not come with a headphone jack, which we've all gotten used to by now. and but it also has HTC Boom Song Hi-Fi, which HTC makes great sounding devices, and HTC U12, which will work with their USB-C HTC U-Sonic earbuds and noise cancellation. It also comes with U-Sonic and ANC, which gives it a high-res audio mark, and the design is what they describe as a liquid surface, ultra thin side bezels and minimal top and bottom bezels with a translucent back, which comes in the translucent blue, which it's kind of like where you can slightly see the components of the phone from behind, which is a nice novelty to have. And the glass is a 3D glass that they use, and also the borders are 2 mm narrower than the U11. You have IP68 water damage resistant, face unlock, Snapdragon 845 and dual LTE support, and 6 gigs of RAM with a DCI-P3 wide curved gamma display that supports HDR10 for YouTube videos and other content, and face unlock, which they says is fast and convenient. And the 3 colors it comes with, like I mentioned earlier, translucent blue, you have ceramic black and flame red. The display resolution will be Quad HD plus 6 inches, 4K video at 60 frames per second supported, a 3500 mAh battery, and 4 cameras, dual on the rear and front, and also performance will be coming with Android Oreo, and it will be available to upgrade to Android P upon release. And you also have 6 gigs of DDR4 RAM, and you can get it with 64 and 128 gigs of storage, and it supports fast charging. And for pricing, you can get the U12 Plus starting at $799 for the 64 gig model and $849 for the 128 gig model. Not only you can get it on lock, but it will be available through AT&T, T-Mobile, and Verizon for the same price. And so that is it for the HTC U12 Plus. Tell me what you guys think about this phone in the comments. Like this video, share it as well, subscribe to my channel for more. See you in the next one. Bye.
Yeah, I'd fly this whole world twice if I could be a paradise.